And when I saw pictures, if you get on Facebook right now, search for River Jamboree.
Yep.
River Jamboree, search for it.
Yeah.
There's a whole page for that.
You can just go on Google, type River Jamboree.
Google.
You pay me if you come back because I did a Coachella 20 years.
Yeah.
So I had a breakdown.
Yeah.
That day I was just looking.
I know you would have come through.
Cause see, I didn't tell him I was going to come. I wanted to surprise him, but
you got surprised.
Oh man.
When I saw the images, that the 30th,
yeah,
I was saying, Charlie.
How did you do that, Jonilar? How did you bring so many people from nowhere to Volo? Volo is there, is on the map.
Yeah.
But the name Volo was just there, and Volo came back on the map so loud. What happened? How did you do it?
I think we owe ourselves that responsibility to discover, to let the world know that places like this exist. As you're coming from somewhere, somebody's also coming from somewhere. No matter where you stay, no matter where you find yourself currently, there's a route, there's a place you're coming from. You understand? So events like these are, designed by nature, by God, for it to exist, for the world to see that potentials are everywhere. You just have to dream and live it. So there's God, and also a very big thanks to that individual who thought of it and said, this is what I want to do. Stanley, the CEO of Champs Hub. Charlie, big shout out to you. Congratulations. There's one thing I keep telling you, that God wants to use you to tell
Stanley,
He's listening. Okay. God wants to use you to tell a story. And the beginning is so beautiful. It was so challenging because I can feel it. That this is an event that's supposed to be, organized by giants, like heavy media companies. And all this is coming from one person's pocket, an individual, a good listener, a good learner, a very humble guy, very smart, who just wants to make it happen. It doesn't mean that he's a perfect human being. There are times where we have to fight, like, disagree on one or two things and come back to it. You understand? So this is what it takes to, tell a big story like River Jamboree, which has come to stay. And big thanks to people like you who have dedicated yourselves to be part of it, because River Jamboree, you were all out for me, doing your radio stuff, putting it on radio, granting interviews and everything. This is not something that money can buy. Some things you have to mature, you have to be essentially have a higher level of understanding to know how some of these things works. You understand? So a lot of people in the network have contributed. There are people who came on the ground as sweepers, people who came as friends who want to help. It doesn't mean that we never had the bad ones. So we had people who actually have plans just to see us fail. But you see, when you are destined to do this, nothing can stop you.
We are destined for greatness.
When you are great, when you are destined for greatness, nothing takes it away from you. I say shout out to you. Much love to Jonilar for the support.
Now, but the first thing we wanted to do was to create a concept that is, different from what is happening out there. It's just different. Come and experience it. No matter the events you've been to before, when you come to River Jamboree, you should see it's different. You understand? So we thought of blah 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 as a nature lover, somebody who loves river, and somebody who also feel like we've not done enough with our water bodies. I said, okay, why don't we create a place, just at the river bank? Let people come and stay in there as a community for 3 days. Whilst they are staying, they are enjoying music, they are enjoying the local foods, they are having interaction, like all new people who have never met anywhere in life before come together and start a beautiful conversation. In the evening by the fireside, you tell your stories, you share your business contacts. Those who want to fall in love. Those who want to, just get an escape from the pressure at home, the depression they are going through in relationship, have a good time by the fireside. You understand? That is all. We just want to come back to a place where we can relive the spirits that we know exist before. You understand? The only thing is that this year we used music to get your attention. But now that we've caught your attention, subsequent years you are supposed to come and come forever, because it has become part of you. That River Jamboree is a place I go to renew my spirit, to grow myself. You understand? Because you see this body here, this body is being pushed by a certain spirit. Your body is being pushed by a certain spirit, and if that spirit is not living the best of life, your existence is at risk. Because when your breath leaves you, the human body is useless. So whilst the spirit is still here, allow the body to enjoy it. Did you get the point?
Very clear.
Good.